Hi, everyone, and welcome to 5 Minute Frequency Tune Up. This is where you get to spend a few minutes with me every Friday morning, and we find out what the guides have in store. So it is upon us. We are approaching the solstice. In fact, it's in a day's time. So at the weekend, we have the winter solstice here, but the solstice all over the world. And you may have noticed that there have been many people that have not been feeling great. And that is because the vibration is shifting. So our bodies are shifting, our frequency is shifting. And what Metatron wanted to do with us today was to raise our frequency so that we could utilize and hold more light. Because what's happening is the parts of us, and I suppose we could just call it the dusty parts of us, are actually showing up so that we can release them and hold more light. So, of course, what happens is the body is trying to release this. And many times we think there's something wrong with us, but actually, the body is doing a fantastic job at actually trying to release anything from the cells. And when we come into, we've just had a full moon in Gemini, and we're just coming up to the solstice this weekend. When anything like that happens, the body tries its absolute best to release any toxicity from the cells. So if you are experiencing anything like that right now, then just trust that your body is doing the best it possibly can for you. So today, and I hope you like my kind of Christmassy look. So I've got a new background. And this is really about the galactic frequency that we're holding now. So my background before was about ascension, and absolutely we've stepped into that frequency. But of course, the galactic beings I've been working with for many years, but they are really communicating with us right now. So, right now, I thought I would have this beautiful frequency behind me of the galactic beings because they want us to know that they are definitely approaching Earth. And I'm laughing because obviously there's a huge amount of media at the moment about aliens. Of course, we know that they are our beautiful soul friends that really are part of us. And so I wanted to just bring them into the forefront today. And I've got my kind of satin Christmassy kind of top on today and some red lipstick. And I thought, I'll just be a little bit more sparkly than usual. So we're going to work with Metatron, and Metatron is going to come in, and I don't know exactly what he's going to do, but he tells me he wants to work with us to raise our frequency. So I'm happy and excited about that. And also, what I got told was that as a gift to you all, that we're going to place you in the chamber of peace. Okay. So, it's Christmas next week. And really, what is that about? It's about, spending time with family, forget the religious side of it, just spending time with family, taking some time off, actually. Hopefully, you're taking a little bit of time off for yourself and just, being in that place of peace. So, as a gift to you, we would like to allow you to step into an offer for you. You don't have to, but offer for you to step into the galactic crystal healing chamber of peace. So if you're listening to this and that's what you want to do, then when you finish this whole video, you will be placed into the chamber of peace for a whole week. Okay. So please share this and like and subscribe so that, my channel's growing. I'm really excited about it, actually. My channel is really growing and it's approaching 3,000, which, when I started it years and years ago, I didn't do much with it. And then when I started to really put myself out there for you guys, so that I could help you, it reached 300 very quickly, and now we're almost at 3,000. So, that might be small fry to some people, but to me, it just means that people want this kind of content, and I'm really pleased about that, because originally I set this channel up for people that literally had no way of affording any private one-on-ones with anyone, and that's what I continue to do. If you want Christmas gifts for your friends and family, then don't forget that I've got my children's book, I kind of want to spread the world, um, the love in the world with this actually. So this is my children's book called The Guardian Wings. You can get this on Amazon. There you go. And it's really set in a magical world. On Amazon, it says age 5 to 6. That's not true. It can be from age 3 up to 9, depending on what your child would appreciate. But I love this book, and I wrote it so that children remember. Channeled it actually, so children remember that they are incredible magical beings, and that they are here to do a really important thing in the world, and that they're always protected. So if you feel, and if you know anyone who might benefit from that, or parents or grandparents or something like that, then you can get it on Amazon. And my other book, if you wanted a gift for, let me just find it. Honestly, I didn't prepare this. I've just been guided to do it. My other book, Awaken the Light Within Your Heart, is for adults, and it's a self-healing book. So within this, it's encoded with healing. So every word that you read, in fact, I recorded this by Audible as well. So if people prefer to listen, then it's there. And this, I won the Hay House Writers Competition with this. So, I was really pleased to be published by their sister company called Balboa Press. And it's been out for a couple of years, and lots of people have found it very, very helpful. And in the third section of the book is several of my fifth dimensional processes to heal trauma. So you might like this, or you might like to gift this to somebody who's on their awakening journey. Okay, there we go. So let's bring Metatron in. Let's come into our heart space. Let's bring Metatron in, and let's see how he wants to raise our vibration. Okay. Take a deep breath. So take a deep breath and just hold, and hold for as long as you can. And this brings us into our center. So even if you don't meditate, or it's not something for you, just breathe and hold allows you to come into your center just for a few moments and remember who you are. Good. And then just connect with your earth star. Imagine a crystal star under your feet and a beautiful star above your head. This is your soul star. And a beam of light coming down from your soul star to your earth star. And let's call in our guides and angels, and especially the beings of light, to be with us. And Metatron. Okay, so I see him approaching, and I see him standing with a beautiful ball of light. Now, this ball of light, he's saying, is okay, holds light codes. Thank you. And I see it as like magenta, gold, turquoise, silver. There's many different lights in there, and green as well, like a deep green as well. And it's holding light codes, and he's saying light codes for this solstice energy. Okay, so there is going to be a lot of light being flooded into the planet and into us over this weekend. So, and over the next few weeks, he's saying. So, this is a good time for us to hold this. Okay, so I'm listening to see if there is a frequency coming through. So he stands in front of you, and he's offering this, and he's offering it into your heart. So I do hear a frequency. So close your eyes and just receive this into your heart space. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, so what I'm watching now, so he's showing me that what's happening now is with that within your heart space, anything that's in your heart field is actually being dispersed that is no longer of love. Wow. So just allow that to happen. And he's saying that you're going to notice that you're going to feel a lot more peaceful, a lot calmer today. Fantastic. Okay, and come back to me. and let me know what you experienced. I could still see he's saying to me, like, over the next few minutes, you're just going to start to feel this sense of expansion in your heart. Good. Let me listen, see if there's anything else. Okay, well, what I'm hearing, and this is from the Galactics here coming in, saying that it is really important to take time for yourself, even if you're working over this Christmas period, this holiday period. Just take a little tiny bit of time for yourself. So when you stop working, just do that me time. It's really important because this light is coming in and we need to be able to assimilate this light. So this is going to really help you, but just to take a bit of time for yourself as well. And to take that breath and just hold that breath, even if it's once a day, just to come into your space. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me this year, and I'll be back next Friday anyway. But thank you so much for supporting my channel. You know, some of you have sent me gifts as well. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. It gives me the space to be able to do this and the space to be able to bring these 5-minute frequencies to you, and for me to go to lives sometimes. Sometimes I get a chance to do lives as well. And hopefully over the Christmas period, I will be able to. If you would like to take me up on an offer, there is an offer at the moment. You'll find it on my newsletter, which is to have an Ascension Pathway session at, rather than 555, it's actually 333 until the end of the year. So until January, it's going to be 333. If you're a member, you get it a lot cheaper. So you get it for 188. So, you know, don't do that offer if you're a member. And if you want to be a Soul Family member, then at the moment, until the end of the year, the membership for each month is 111. After the end of the year into January, it's going to go up to 122 for new members. Within the membership, everything's staying the same, so the same prices. So all the one-on-one sessions are completely the same as they were when I started. So a few years ago, they're staying at the same price. So if you want to come into the membership, if you want to experience 3 live groups a month and 2 pre-recorded astrology activations and extras that I put into the portal. For example, at the moment, we're going to be testing a new galactic crystal healing chamber just for the members, and it is balancing female hormones. So that came up the other day working with one of my members, and we got guided to create a new galactic crystal healing chamber, which, if the results are amazing, I'll be putting on my website for you, for anyone in the public to be able to experience. Though I always like to research it first and test it out, and my members get that. So if you want to be part of a community and you want to be part of a membership where you get your hand held and there's a private chat group and everything, then that might be for you. So pop over to my website, susankennard.co.uk. Much love. I do hope you have a lovely Christmas period or holiday period, whatever you celebrate. And I will see you very, very soon. Much love. Bye for now.